But we are on a new streak. We got the Zoltan Sea victory in yesterday. We count that as our first one of the streak, even though I didn't random it because it was kind of a revenge on the previous loss. I have a feeling what I'll want to start doing is instead of randoming the first ship, I will probably, whatever killed us on the previous run, if it's not a ship that I think we just got unlucky on that I feel like I know really well, probably play it as the first ship of the next streak to get practice and see if we can improve our chances on that ship. So here we go. Let's see what our hopefully one and only random ship today is. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and random. The Fed B. For a second, I thought that was going to be Fed C, and I was scared. But all right, Fed B. I random Zoltan C another time and won. Really? No, I didn't random it. I chose it. I chose it is what I did. Okay, let me get a couple things in. The Mightiest Pen wanted to be a ship. I don't remember if I've done this yet, but I'm gonna name this ship the Benediction. Somebody, I think the Mightiest Pen is an author, and this is the name of the ship in their game. The Slug is gonna be the pilot, and I'm sorry to Inin, but I have a YouTube viewer who wanted to be the pilot. So, and actually I have a YouTuber who wants to be a Slug and a YouTuber who wants to be the pilot. So I guess we'll do pilot this time. Cursed Man is going to be our pilot this time. Our Slug pilot is going to be Cursed Man. I'll have to get the other person who wants to be a Slug the next time. Let's see. Anulanius, engines, NG, I don't have that. Okay, I think that's all for now. It's cursed, it is cursed, so maybe you're cool with that. Since you try to curse our runs, I guess, or something. Okay, so is this the setup? So the Fed B is an okay ship. Its weapons are like the bad versions or weaker versions of Kestrel, but it's got a... What does it have? It has the artillery beam level 2 to make up for it. So this is definitely a ship I think we just need to get early shields as quickly as possible because our offense is not the worst. So, like the idea, Chrono, of getting revenge on the ship that killed us or using the next streak as a chance to improve. Yeah, I think that'll be a good way to hopefully target the things that we have a hard time with and do better against them. Okay, this guy, single heavy laser. I'm just going to fire my first missile at the weapon, and I'm going to depower shields as the pulsar goes off. Okay, did it right. His weapons are down. Perfect. Ooh, and his NG is not repairing the weapons. That's great for us. Good. I did not mean to fire that. That was a waste of a missile right there. Hope I didn't turn that off that time. Fine, it's fine. Alright, not a great start on my micro. I did get the shields down the first time, but not the second time. Oh, I turned it back on too early that time. Holy, that's a really good first reward, though. Shnikes, that's a double reward right there. Free augment plus high scrap rewards. First jump, I like it. Maybe the man that was cursed to be a slug instead of a human, which isn't much of a curse. It's more of a blessing, if you ask me. That's a good idea with picking the first ship that you last lost on, especially since you can just technically spam random until you got it, since it's the first anyway. What's up, Bilbo? Good luck. Appreciate it, my friend. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, so quest marker, 4 away from getting our shield value. So there are 3 nebula jumps. I want 2 of them. With 2 nebula jumps, I can get 10. If I get here in 6. Let's get 1 more jump in the store to sell the reconstructive. If there's nothing we want at the store, we'll get our second shield. Oh gosh, okay, well, just empty. Apart from the 1 fight with the double reward, it's just been empty jumps so far. Oh my god, it's a flak. Oh man, it's a flak. We are 4 scraps short of being able to afford it too. Oh. Is that a debate? I don't think it's a debate. I think that's actually amazing if I could make that happen. I could buy the hull laser. I could sell Lido, get hull laser. Oh man, I want that flak so bad. So we have a couple options here. I could either take one jump, hope I get 4 scrap, come back and buy the flak after selling the Lido. Means we have only dual laser until we can get the weapon online. This is delaying my second shield is the thing. See, here's the time when I'm like, I'm unsure of if spending extra jumps, selling stuff, delaying my shield is all worth it for a high tier weapon. What do you think, Sleeping Dragon? You're one who plays a lot of shrieking. An early flak sounds awesome, but is it too much of an investment? I'm thinking about jumping and coming back. I am thinking about that. I'm also thinking the correct play might be to just sell the Lido and get the hull laser, because I don't have to jump and come back. The selling and getting the hull laser feels not quite as good, but is better for efficiency. You think you would go for the flak here? Flak dual laser is incredible. Okay, well, if I take one jump and get no scrap, I can't come back anyway. I guess I could come back for the hull laser then. Up RPG nerdos. Alright, well, we need a really good reward from this jump and it not to be empty. Alright, well, we have a fight at least. Okay. You can't do flak and dual laser. Yeah, I can, but ideally, we get enough scrap to buy the flak without having to sell the Lido. Yeah. Value point. Because then I have the Lido for the couple fights it takes to get, hopefully, the flak online. I'm hoping to get 14 scrap here. Oh, I called it. Ooh, double reward? Holy double reward, Batman. Why not just get the flak and get it online immediately? Holy shnikes, that was amazing reward. Okay. I think I can sell Reverse Ion Field and Lido, buy flak, and get it online. That is insane. 65 plus 25 is 100, right? Oh, I don't even have to sell Lido and I can get this online. Holy shnikes, this is an amazing start. That is so good. Now the question is, do I even sell the Lido? Helps me get my shield faster. Man, you know what? Honestly, I tunneled on the flak so fast. Maybe I should have gotten the hacking, but I don't regret getting the flak at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to use this anytime soon, and I really... Doing this delayed my second shield, and I really do need to get second shield, so... You think keep the Lido? I guess there are some missile blue options, aren't there? I don't know, too late. What kind of distress beacon things can we do? We can carefully cut the ship out. We can't do giant alien spiders. Are there slug, human, or Zoltan blue options? Distress beacons. Maybe a Zoltan. Billable seconds, I know for a fact that artillery beam does count as carefully cut the ship out. I didn't think beam drone did, but artillery beam is considered a beam weapon. Lido is underrated. It saved runs for you before if you take a hit on weapons. It's not a flak. This is Fed B. You're thinking of Fed C, Bilbo. Artillery, beam that automatically fires a 1 damage beam that pierces all shields. I'm gonna go to distress anyway. Goodness. Doc. Okay. Well, that does allow us to get our shield value. Quest is an escort. I don't think I want to save up for vigil support. There's some free hull damage, although we were paid an 8 scrap for it. I don't know that 8 scrap was worth the 4 damage, though. I think that is breaks even. Whatever. No, we have a good run. We don't do this. Losing any of these crew would be dead. That would be bad. It's too big of a risk. That is far too big of a risk. Did I mean to buy power there? Oh my god, I bought power instead of shield value? No, I did not mean to do that. Sometimes I don't know what's wrong with my brain. No, power is absolutely not what I meant to buy there. Okay. But I will need the power, so I'll say I totally did it on purpose, but I did totally do it on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. Like, look at this scrap I got for shields that I just spent on power. Is the save manager on? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You guys are miles ahead of me in the video. That's weird. Okay, try reloading. That's all I can suggest, I guess. Damn, I did not mean to buy power. Alright, he's gonna board me. Okay. Bro, don't hit my weapons. I need to pull the pilot right now, though. Perfect. Got one more weapon training by delaying that a little bit. Not sure if that was worth, but, you know, get the training when I can. You reloaded, you saw Steven Dragon ask if I meant to buy power. You're like, what is he on about? 20 seconds later, I bought power. Okay, that is weird. That is really weird. Alright, 15 more scrap for the shield, so that 20 scrap I spent on power means I'm actually delayed getting my shield by a jump or two here. That was definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake when I bought power instead of shields. I don't know what I was doing there. Beam Master means never punish, though. If a boat tips over and you wear it as a hat, is it fair to say that it's capsized? Wow, Wham Bambola, Pie Boy, and Shogi would all approve, I'm sure. Here's a ship, by the way, that the delayed flak speed is actually something you take into consideration with timing your weapons. I have to wait a little bit longer to fire my laser because of the delayed travel time and further back distance of the flak on the fed thing. And thought I'd get enough for shields there. Rebel or Mantis? Rebel or Mantis? I think I'd rather fight Rebels. My anti-boarding's not good. Although Rebels can have Rebel Disruptors. And Mantis just board. Maybe I do want Mantis instead, actually. What gets me more scrap? I don't know if there's a big difference between Rebel and Mantis. You paid $50 for a book called How to Scam People Out of $50. It's been 6 months and it isn't here yet. You're beginning to wonder. Wow. Rebel is typically better scrap. Okay. Rand is wondering why there's so much German in chat. No, I'm just ignoring it. Because I can't read it. The Sector 3 wall of green is scary? I don't know. Scary or good. Could be a bunch of civilian sectors. Mantis and NG are normally the low ones. Got here, hacking and running. Don't hack my shields or weapons. Engines is annoying, but it's fine. Okay, can't run now, that's good. Second volley lineup, I don't think it does. Good. You track scrap by sector. Rebel is second highest and Mantis is second lowest in your games. Okay. I'm waiting for the artillery because we get one weapon training from an artillery shot. Alright, that gets us our shield. You did not know that? Well, you didn't know that artillery gives you a weapon training? Yeah. Every time artillery fires, it's kind of... Watch this guy's training. You'll see his weapon thing go up once every time artillery fires. I mean, when it fires. It doesn't fire all that often with how slow it is, but you know. I can read it, but I don't understand it. The German, I can read. I can understand bits of it, like a word here and there. I'm not included in the conversation, so I don't need to read it out loud. You didn't know artillery gave weapon training? Yeah, well, if I cannot take damage, I'll prove it to y'all. Prove it to y'all. So, about to train. I'm gonna fire flak, weapon up, artillery, weapon up. So there were two weapon up things, and the second one was from the artillery. I'm gonna try this. Nice. Nice. FTL Rand und Salz, which means and salt. Die Heilige Dreiheit. I'm gonna guess that means the perfect something. I don't know. Heard Rand say it before, but that was the first time. That was the first you heard of it too. Hey, I'm teaching you all something for once. It's amazing. Usually I'm asking you all for all the info. Is there any reason to go to a store with one more jump before it? If I can't afford hacking, it kind of feels like it's not worth. I mean, it could maybe get long range scanners, but it's also an inefficient jump because I gotta go there and then there. I think I'm gonna skip this store. Oh, it means the Holy Trinity. Okay. You love it when I speak German. Dankeschön? I don't know. Because of how not good it sounds? I wonder. Oh, my O2. Ow. Bro, my O2. Duolingo stream. Learning German with Rand. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of fuel. Yeah, I'm going to take that fuel deal. I will take a 5 fuel deal, yes. Deal. You like my American German accent, huh? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would not be able to sound like a native German speaker. All of my German knowledge is from singing stuff. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's see, everyone. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would work. I would see that jump in that route, right? Go around. Okay, yeah, let's go down this way. Learning to swear at missiles in many languages. Yes. Alright. I was gonna say, this guy can't damage us, so training, but he's running, so... Oh, is he also boarding droning me? Ah, oh, Jesus. I should pull the pilot. Good. Okay. Oh god. Okay, don't die. Frickin' boarding drone. Not lethal, but definitely annoying. Back in the day we did GCSE German. I don't know what that stands for. You used to think your German teacher was a complete and utter one of those. Then when it came to the recorded oral exam, the mofo cheated. So much passing notes and making arm movements for sentence structure. I don't know what that means. Your German's a bit rusty, so you looked up flagship because you were blanking. You were expecting to be Hauptschiff. It's Flagschiff. Flagschiff? Flagschiff? I don't know how to say that. 2, 2, 3, 4. We'll see if that's a store. 5, 6, yeah, okay, let's go that way. 43 scrap. Now I'm saving up for hacking. Which I know it's at that store, but I can't get it without diving, and I still don't have enough scrap for it anyway, so... Okay. Alright, he can't damage me. So, let's do... training by... Let's see... So I made a change to my NVIDIA settings. The cheat engine. Enable speed hack. 9,000. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's way faster. There we go. And that is really dangerous. I could see that really messing things up. But there we go. The frame rate NVIDIA settings we changed helps. Holy crap, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Well, that'll definitely get the training done fast, that's for sure. Oh my god, that is so terrifying. It is going faster than light. Well played. Alright, this does feel a little bit like cheating because I can train so fast with this. Alright, well, training's done. I could cross-train, but I'm not going to do that. 1. Apply. Okay, back to normal. Holy crap. I could see you easily getting your crew killed if you somehow leave O2 off or something. That is insane. Full Quicksilver mode, that's right. Channel my inner X-Man. I'm suddenly never late to rehearsal now, right? My gosh. The reason that feels cheaty to me is that means you can get more runs in, more done in a short amount of time, but I guess it's just time saving, it's fine. Sweet Dream scene is one of the best in superhero movie you've seen in a long time. Oh yeah. That is probably, well, definitely the best thing in any of the X-Men movies. But that's not saying much because I feel like most of the X-Men movies are just bad most of the time. And that's from somebody who loves X-Men and is sad about that. Got quest right there. Right, so no store there. 1, 2, 3. So if there is a store over here, I can get it without having to dive. So that's nice. Mike showed you a video where Onesie Wilson accepted a crew surrender on Kestrel Sea while speed hacking because he had a Lanius pilot. The new crew member immediately suffocated. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the 50 bits to fill the shaker, Flurtion. Appreciate that. This is level 2 heal bay one. Yeah. Man, do I need to start getting level 2 heal bay? Because I keep getting this event. I feel like I keep getting this event. What's up, Voltons? Days of Future Past was kind of fun at points. Yeah, I would say the new ones with the young Professor X, those were not the worst. The ones before them were all the worst. But it's still... I don't feel like there's been a really great X-Men movie. Which is sad to me, because X-Men is my favorite superhero franchise, apart from, like, Spider-Man. Yeah, we can't do that. We need level 2 heal bay for that. The Cuban Missile Crisis one was pretty good. I think that was one of the new ones. The Days of Future Past ones, I think. It's actually... Nice. The one with the Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. Is that the one where Magneto says, "Show me the real you"? No, the real you. Perfect. That meme. You think that's Days of Future Past? X-Men First Class was the one with the Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay. I think Michael Fassbender as Magneto was always a massive highlight. Don't get me wrong, he loves Suri and McKellen too. Yeah, I feel like Michael Fassbender is a good Magneto. What I will say, and it's maybe because I've never seen anything with him in it before, the way he talks just very slightly annoyed me all the time. Because he talks through his nose. Every time he talks, he's got some weird nasality thing going. And I could not get past that when hearing him talk. There's just a little bit of nasality when he talks all the time, and that... I don't know why my mind fixated on that. He's a very good actor. But that random thing that he did with his voice, where he just talks through his nose, just bugged me for some very small reason. Every actor who's played old or young Professor X or Magneto has been great. True. Quite true. Sir Ian McKellen, Sir Patrick Stewart, and then the young guys, whatever their names are. Michael Fassbender and whoever played Professor X. I can't remember his name. X-Men was superbly acted and badly written. Yeah, I'd say that's probably true for all of them. I never saw... I think it was the third one of the originals with, you know, what's-his-face's Wolverine. I never saw the third one where they just kill off everybody. I think it's the Phoenix one. Basically, every time they try to do the Phoenix Saga, it's like the worst written movie ever. And I've never seen any of them. I've only heard how bad they were. James McAvoy, that's his name. Thank you. Yeah, he's a great actor, too. Federation ship. Is he running? He's not. He's got a missile. All these single basic laser, single missile ships. So I think that's a guaranteed 2 damage missile. No, it's only 1 damage. Good. Nice. Don't tell me anytime they try to do stuff with Dark Phoenix, it goes to poo. Yeah. I just know that Shogi has told me. Shogi, like, watches all movies, and he'll tell me all the time what he thinks of certain movies. And if Shogi says a movie is bad, you know it's bad, because he can find redeeming qualities in, like, anything. And he's the one who told me that I think Rise of Dark Phoenix or whatever was just terrible. Double reward? Nice double reward, man. Black 1 Pog. Yeah, we got it first store, Sector 1. Damn. Okay, I did not find another store to get hacking, so do I want to do an upgrade? Let me wait till I see the beginning of next sector before I spend scrap on an upgrade. That's the whole problem with Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. They made Wanda into Super Demon Goddess Invincible Auto Killer. Yeah. But then they... Well, it'd be spoiler if I say what happens to her. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that was just Sam Raimi going crazy, honestly. Like, that whole movie felt like... They said, Sam Raimi, do whatever you want because it's in the multiverse and we can just say it was a parallel universe. So do whatever you want. Have fun. Which felt a little like disrespectful to what those characters had done before, you know? I don't know. Recently, you've been become obsessed with Lawrence of Arabia. Is that an old movie? I've never seen that. Is that a double reward? Oh, free crew, baby. All right. Do I have anybody who wanted to be a mantis? No. I have somebody who wants to be a slug, any Lanius, an engine's NG very specifically, and a crystal. But nobody who's asked to be a mantis yet. I'm going to have you Mandor. I'm going to save this position. Have you Mandors. It's not the only thing wrong with Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. There were parts I liked, parts I didn't like. You hated that movie. You hated it. Your life was actually much worse for seeing it. Even the worst of the MC movies were passable, at least neutral. Multiverse of Madness was bad. I thought Eternals was way worse than Multiverse of Madness myself. Because I didn't know or care about any single character in that entire movie. Which is what happens when you have 8,000 main characters in a movie. But if you have connections and like the people, the characters in Multiverse of Madness from the previous movies, I can understand you hating it. It's part of the reason I hate all the X-Men movies so much. Because they make Cyclops the most pansy-ass X-Men that's ever lived. Like, don't do my boy Cyclops like that, man. And they take a bunch of the Sam Raimi stuff out. Oh, I don't know. Lawrence of Arabia. That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty? What? Get that. That must be a quote or something. Never noticed it, but you can see the projectiles disappear off the side of the screen behind the enemy ship banner. Yeah. Lawrence of Arabia is an old movie about something that happened in World War One. Okay. All right, we go civilian. Even though there's more stores in NG, this gives us options, so we can hopefully avoid a Zoltan. If this is Zoltan or Abandoned, that'll be rough, but civilian is always the best choice. Eternals was so nothing. You hate that the MCU has a ton of movies that aren't worth watching and don't contribute anything overall. Well, when you have 5,000 movies every year come out, there's going to be some stinkers, you know. Like Eternals literally create planets and all that, but has no effect on any other story. Okay, no hacking. There's a backup battery. Alright, I don't see another store, so I'm going to go backup battery and some repairs. Small bomb is good, but I think I'm going to do nothing else, because this is our sector to get hacking. So we save the scrap. Make sure we see every jump we can. Could be a dive sector. I don't know if there's an efficient way to do it. Going through nebulas, do I get level 2 piloting? So if I get manually search the wreckage, I can do it this time. You know, I am going to do this because this does not, I think, keep us from getting hacking. And I think we're far enough ahead I can afford to do something like that. Your all caps royalty message was quoting Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket. Okay. Explore. Nice. What about new team? What's bad about new team movies is that they're always isolated. You keep yourself asking, where were the Avengers? Don't know. Too busy to save the world, I guess. Yeah. Let's fire dual lasers at the weapons here. Wow, chat is active today. We must all be psyched about the weekend. We're all hanging out. Oh, I think I take this damage, don't I? Okay, only 2. Not the worst. 2022 is all stinkers across the board, not just Marvel. I'm trying to remember. When did Spider-Man Into the Multiverse come out? Because I loved that movie. It's probably just my fanboy of seeing Tobey Maguire in a Spider-Man movie. But I thought that was amazing. Was that 2022? I feel like that was 2022. I'll have to disagree. I did not think that was a stinker. MCU is basically a license to print money. If anything creative actually happens, it'll be entirely coincidental. Okay. Wow, yes, some people are negative on Marvel today. Multiverse was either 2021 or 2020. It was early 2022. Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep track, so. I know those aren't stores. If I go here, That's kind of a dead end. So 1, 2, 3. I can still hit that and see if these other things are stores. Okay. You stand corrected. Time is meaningless. Yes. Backup battery is helpful here. Okay, his flak 2 is online, which is actually good for us. We should get that offline before it ever fires, hopefully. God, I hope I do. Oh, God. Okay. I think it fires now. So first of all, I didn't get it. Oh, it barely fired. Okay. Got some dodges, though. Mantis repair party go. Okay, we got a fire there. That's great. Okay, no fuel there. We're considered a fuel deal, potentially. Good. Dude, Molina and Defoe and Maguire in the same movie. It was great. It was amazing. If you didn't like Spider-Man in the Multiverse, I don't know. Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin is he's just the perfect pure villain. There's no redeeming qualities. He's just a guy who goes insane and wants to kill everybody. And that's what's not to love, right? All right, so if I go here, I won't be able to get a store up there, but if the store just has hacking, that's what we need, so. Problem is, if I go here, I have 9. So 9, 8, 7, 6. I want to be here in 6, 5. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, actually that works. I will be able to see this. I just won't be able to go to the store if there's one there. You did hear everything everywhere was good. There has to be an exception that prove the rules, I suppose. I mean, it won all those awards. I kind of want to see it, but I'm also worried that because it's an award-winning movie, I wouldn't actually like it. A lot of times when it's, you know, best movie of the year, and it's some really dramatic thing that I wouldn't really care about. But maybe it actually is good. I do kind of just want to see it. That and what is it, The Whale? Brendan Fraser getting all those awards. I kind of want to see those. But I'm a little worried that they'd be like downer movies or I don't know. Holy free small bomb when I didn't buy a small bomb at the store earlier. Nice. Oh, is it No Way Home? Spider-Man. Which is Spider-Man No Way Home? That's the one. Not Into the Multiverse. That was, I don't know. I'm bad at movie titles. Worst part about Infinity War was that on Ebony Maw's ship, they invented Ebony Maw instead of all the humans. The shows are okay-ish, but you concur that the current phase of movies is garbage. Star Wars told fan service, nothing else. I haven't watched that one. How could you not like Spider-Verse? That basically redefined the standard for good animation. Doctor Strange equals amazing as ever. Oh god, man, chat is going crazy. Okay. Problem with the words that they are given for what critics like, not what fans or what's good. Not what fans like or what's actually good. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good double rewards. That's why I'm barely paying attention to this run, I guess. Is there a world where I can afford both hacking and cloaking if I spend no scrap? There probably is, but since I don't have hacking yet, I'm going to get the small bomb online. This is also a value point for these guys, so. Same problem in books. Critically acclaimed doesn't necessarily mean actually good or enjoyable, I guess. Okay, so if I turn down free crew offered here, I will get guaranteed double reward. Good dodge, man. Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent was great. Is that a movie? I've not heard of that one. I have 34 missiles. Holy crap. Apparently I hit the motherload of missiles at some point. This is Sector 3 high scrap reward. I'm gonna turn it down. If that was an NG, I would have taken it. It's not an NG, so I'm not gonna take it. 30 scrap. Okay. If that allows me to get both hacking and cloaking at this store, I will be glad I took that. If there's only like one of them, I might regret missing out on that free crew. When you see the Rotten Tomatoes critic review, 99% fan review at 10% be afraid. Yeah. It's not a guaranteed double reward, but it's guaranteed high reward if you turn down crew in a slaver event, Vultans. Yeah, I'll do that. Our consumables are in pretty good shape. So we skip distress so we can get to the store. This event always made you wonder, buy a slave, sent them free to join your crew, so are you really freeing them? Like, what other choice do they have? Get vented? They're free to work the rest of their life for you for no money. Totally better than slavery. Totally. I don't know what you're talking about. Way better than slavery. Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's going to go out in time, but it's fine. Oh my god, he... Dodging. Oh, I'm shooting at the wrong thing. Oh good, I did get that out. Time, okay. God, more solar flare fires. Oh man, the solar flare hates my sensors as much as their firebomb does. Oh, but my venting worked. Wow, venting actually worked for once. Amazing. I was expecting both those to burn down from those fires. Way to go, venting. You really brought the character to life. Who we're talking about? That is independent to previous offers. Collecting with the Fed can is always solid. Problem with the words and says, okay. Rand's so good at venting humans that practice pays off. Yeah. I am an expert at venting humans. I could do it so fast. I'm gonna fire at his weapons, but I'll have a small longbow for shields here. This guy can damage us with that weapon. Oh, he's got a repair drone. Okay. The repair drone's going into the weapons, which is good for us. Means he's not repairing the shields. Sensors was a pixel away from burning down. That's not a good enough deal. The most meaningful award in entertainment is what makes more money than it costs to produce. Well, that's definitely the Disney way, I guess, right? The Michael Bay approach, yeah. You're tempted to jokingly say that Last Jedi was a good movie. You're afraid the crowd in chat, they would rip you a new one. Don't you even make that joke. There was nothing good about it, okay? They ruined my Luke Skywalker, man. Demod him at once, that's right. You don't deserve the mod. Well, no hacking, but that is another flak. Oh my god, we're halfway to a full flakening. Flak 1 and automated reloader. I've seen 2 stores now, this sector. Right, we always buy this. Puts me down to 67 scrap. I'm trying to think about automated reloader right now. Because if I have a 3rd store with hacking here, I will have regretted getting the automated reloader, I think. Smart Rand. I need cloaking. Dark Rand. Flak loader meme build. I know. Why not distraction buoys? No thanks. I don't think that. I think reloader is worth. If I buy it, I'm down to 67, so I would need another 13 to get hacking. Oh man, we're like really early on the run. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's substantially better than Rise of Skywalker anyway, which was utter garbage. I don't... Substantially better? I mean... Which pile of crap do you want? That's like saying Stealth B is substantially better than Zoltan C. I mean, very opinion-based. I think you could find really bad things about all of them. So is a substantially better turd really substantially better? I don't know. I want the pile of crap that makes that posh coffee. What? Rise of Skywalker at least felt like a Star Wars movie. It was bad, but it felt fun to watch. I don't know. Nothing. I can't even remember which one is which. I can't even remember which one was which. Was Rise of Skywalker the one where Rey says, "I'm Rey Skywalker" at the end? Because fun to watch. I mean, just bringing back the Emperor and it's just bad. It's just bad. There's no redeeming qualities to any of those. Want good Star Wars storytelling? Go to the anime series Bad Batch, The Clone Wars, and Rebels. Okay. You appreciated that Last Jedi tried to tell a darker story. You prefer that to Happy-Go-Lucky Rise of Skywalker. Okay. That's a big giant missile. He's running. Okay. I will never say anything good about the one where Luke throws away his lightsaber and drinks blue milk because lol references. Rian Johnson wouldn't know a Jedi story arc if it bit him on the anus. Didn't have a frickin' clue. The entire story arc of Luke gets thrown away by one scene in his movie. It just ruins the entire Star Wars original trilogy with Luke throwing away his lightsaber and being an old curmudgeon. This ruins his entire story arc. You wouldn't know a Jedi story arc from a Womp Rat, that's right. Let's see, 130 scrap. That is enough for hacking, so let's do this. Double flak, one dual laser. Time to watch Clone Wars. Can we get an Old Republic era movie, please? Old Republic era. Ooh, Civilian Sector or Mantis Homeworlds? Well, we're still looking for hacking, so it's got to be Civilian Sector. Let's remember George Lucas didn't even know what an exhaust vent does. True, true. Although I've never heard that meme before. It's pretty funny. Imagine Voldemort returns. The new heroes go to Harry Potter asking for his help. He's hiding somewhere whining about how magic is actually evil, and he throws his old wand away. Spends the whole movie being stupid and depressed and stupid. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what he did to Luke's character. So dumb. But he subverted your expectations. You never expect it, right, everybody? It's why I can't even like the, what are the movies that Rian Johnson is famous for? The Knives Out movies? Like, my brother had me watch the one with... Oh, what's his name? The guy who plays James Bond, the blonde guy. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of a fun movie, but... I don't know. I don't like Rian Johnson's sense of humor. It's so snarky and, like... It's like he has no respect for his audience or something. Daniel Craig, thank you. It's like... I don't know, man. I just... Maybe I'm biased because of what he did to Luke. And I just can't get over it. But I just don't like his sense of humor that much. You didn't even like Knives Out? I can see why people enjoy it, but I didn't really like it that much. It was kind of meh. And yet George Lucas knew what fun was, even if he was about as good at emotional dialogue as a 4-year-old. Yeah. George Lucas has obvious flaws, but he knows how... His ideas are good, his execution I don't think is always the best. I think the reason the original Star Wars movies were so good is because he had other people writing the dialogue and making the important decisions while he has the overarching story theme and, you know, the idea of space samurais wielding lightsabers. It was definitely gold because it's still popular today, but maybe don't let him write the dialogue. Maybe. The guys who made Super Troopers have a new movie coming out set in medieval times. Oh, really? The whole transfers thing to bring back Sidious is not actually a new idea. They might still have pulled it out of their butt, but the idea was floated in non-canon Darth Bane books. Yeah. Thing is, you have to earn your subversion. No, I Am Your Father had so much emotional punch because the movie hadn't spent the whole runtime yanking rugs out from under you. Yeah. Your expectations were subverted. I expected a good movie. Well played. Well played. You shouldn't have expected it. If you expected a bad movie, then, well, then you would have been right. I'm looking for a store with hacking. That's really all I'm looking for right now. I don't have I don't have an NG for blue options. Do I even go to Distress Beacon? Or do I go around over here to get more Nebula jumps? I am going to go back around and get more Nebula jumps, actually. There's no way that bomb could have entered exhaust vent because it would have been shoved away by the sheer exhaust pressure. And let's not forget, how did a missile make a 90-degree turn and fly thousands of feet perfectly down the middle? The Force! The answer is easy. The Force. It's just, you just have to say the Force. You use space magic to explain it away. It's so easy. Oh god. Halberd. Gonna do 1 damage? Okay, 1 damage, not too bad. Lucas is an ideas man and a good one. He's just not very disciplined. Yeah. Sounds like George R.R. Martin, right? Can't ever finish a book because no discipline. I feel like I remember there was some conversation between George R.R. Martin and who's the guy that wrote Pet Sematary and Dark Tower series? Stephen King. And George R.R. Martin's like, how do you write so many books? He's like, I just write every day. Yeah, but how do you not run out of ideas? You just keep writing. It's like George R.R. Martin can't just write. He's like an artist who is a one-hit wonder. He gets inspired by this amazing idea, but then can't think of anything else, you know? You're back. Hopefully the run is still cursed. Rian Johnson probably responsible for the cool visuals in the Red Salt Lake battle. The script was likely collaboration amongst studio lackeys that don't give a F, huh? Maybe so. Should I spend some scrap? Again, if I find a store with both cloaking and hacking, I'd love to buy them both. I think I still do this, though. An exhaust in space makes no sense, really. Well, I'm sure you'd want to exhaust stuff in space. I'm pretty sure... I don't think even current day on the space station they have things they want to not stay on the space station. But I don't know. I'm no astronaut. I'm going to the Force to get the stupidity out of your brain. Okay. We're never getting the ending through the books. George R.R. Martin? Nope. That is a great deal. I will take that. Still have atmosphere in that Death Star, so you can't have all that heat generation inside the space station, so exhaust is necessary. George Lucas wrote Willow. Willow's a great movie. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen that in years. Did he write the dialogue, though? I wonder. I wonder if he wrote the dialogue. Because that's kind of what he gets the most flack for, right? Is this bad emotional dialogue or whatever. Martin wrote tons of stories in the 70s, 80s. They just didn't take off like Song of Ice and Fire did. And then he wrote himself into a corner halfway through the series. Never found a good way to write himself out of it. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Because I absolutely hate Song of Ice and Fire. So, sorry for all of you who love... What is it actually called? Game of Thrones. I hate it. He's kind of like, to me, he's kind of like Rian Johnson, where he has no respect for his readers. He'll just do whatever is bad to the characters because, I don't know, he wants to subvert your expectations or you don't expect it. I don't know the reason why. But there's no redeeming quality in any of George R.R. Martin's characters. Except for, like, the one short guy. But I don't know. I don't like that series at all. You're pretty sure he's privately decided that he doesn't want to finish Game of Thrones. We just can't say so. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Willow was a comic book that Lucas wrote. Really? Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. You love Song of Ice and Fire? You must love bad things happening to good people then. Because to me, that is what Song of Ice and Fire is. Character with some redeeming qualities, better kill them, decapitate them, and anally rape them. Bad character, let's have incest and, you know, throw kids out the window. I don't know. There's just I really dislike it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I actually can't get all of the jumps in. I know bad things happen to people in good. Bad things happen to good people in reality. It's why reality sucks, and I want to go into escapism. It's why I love escapism. And when I go to read my escapism and it's horrible things happening to people I actually like, I'm like, well, this doesn't make me feel good. This makes me feel horrible. I don't want to read this. Throwing kids out of a window is service. A lot of people don't realize Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was also a comic and was far darker than the kids show. Okay. Alright. The reason I play video games, read fantasy, enjoy role-playing is to get out of the mundane, horrible crap that is real life. If I'm reading books that's even worse than the horrible crap that's in real life, then why am I even doing it, you know? Please have hacking. Oh my god. Alright, well, I buy mind control because I just can't find hacking? No, I have 3 more sectors to find it. I guess I could just buy Clone Bay or a crew or something. I'd buy Engie if it was available here. You don't read for escapism, you read to learn things so we can maybe find a way to make the real world less shit. Okay. That's commendable. I guess you probably enjoy, I don't know about enjoy, but get involved in, like, knowing what's going on in the world. I try to avoid knowing what's going on in the world. Yes, no fire beam. God, this store's kind of crap. I mean, Heavy Laser 2 is great. Yeah, I don't want to do depress. Oh, Rand makes the case for why you write what you write, how you write in your hobby time. Compared to George R.R. Martin, you're a hack at the skill level. You don't want to do depressing. We got plenty of that everywhere else. Yeah. That's why I like reading Brandon Sanderson. There are things he doesn't do well. Like, some of his dialogue's kind of ridiculous and juvenile. But there's always, and it gets pretty dark, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I like happy endings, I guess. Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic, I don't know. If I buy Heavy Laser 2 here, I'm thinking about it. I would need 2 weapon power to get it online. Brandon Sanderson, Fog, I am a stick, yeah. Chance for an exit store. This is not a bad system I have right now. I don't think I want to invest in that when I could get, like, 3rd shield right now. I have cloaking. I'm just gonna do this. Save my scrap for now. I don't have hacking yet, so. Done lots of politics, but organizing demonstrations is hard, so now you're playing more video games. Good choice. Probably less stressful, too. Okay, he's running away. Why's everybody running away? It's like they're afraid of this guy going around and murdering all their friends or something. Okay, now if I do this, this should pull the pilot. Oh, he has O2 or something. Nice. Good. The real world is shiznit, and what happens behind the scenes in the real world is far darker than what you could think, so that it's best to just head in sand and enjoy your own journey. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's probably not the best for the rest of the world, because probably what we all should be doing is trying to make change for positive and improve the world. But my way of doing that is, you know, doing things I enjoy and trying to entertain you people. That's my small contribution. Trying to get involved in, like, some sort of political arena or something just sounds like an absolute nightmare, to be honest. I like happy endings. Heard nothing beyond that, yeah. Hey, BJ, thank you for the 10 months of Prime subbage, my friend. That's awesome. I'll take 5 repair. Sure, it's cheaper than the store. Why not? Oh, speaking of store, okay. I didn't expect there to be a store there. Okay. It's probably worth a dive if we get hacking. If we don't get hacking, the dive is not worth. But if... Yes, a dive is worth... Hacking is worth a dive. George R. Martin's assistant finished like 10 books in the time he didn't finish one. There it is. Alright. We got our hacking, my friends. Prove the world? You mean take off and nuke the entire site from orbit? No, let's not do that. You were gonna vote Rand for progress, for Congress. Too late now. Alright, I can get level 2 hacking and I can buy long-range scanners. I could have gotten another automated reloader though, too. Let's do this. We're gonna hack weapons for the dive. You're currently hoping for the political discord known as the flakening. There you go. Easiest way to improve the world is to improve your local environment. Nice. I read Project Hail Mary, good sci-fi by the guy who wrote The Martian. I don't think I've read any of those, sorry to say. Yay, we got to vent more humans. It's always a good day when you can vent more humans. Alright, this looks like a good dive. Our obsessively manning doors has been paying off too. Alright, thanks for the fuel. Let's go. What a great sector that was. We got cloaking and hacking. Did we also get another flak that sector, or was that the previous sector? I don't remember. Ooh, these choices are kind of bad. Although with long-range scanners, NG might not be so bad. Rand for Senate, where he will introduce the humans vacate everything now, thanks, bill. Or human vent act. Vacate everything now, thanks. Yeah. I promise you, as your next president, I will vent all humans. Vote for me. Vote for me. Alright, let's see here. Whew. Well, that's a very full start of a sector. I don't really have anything to sell. Go to Stress Beacon. You know what? If I could buy an NG at a store, I would love to do that. I got your vote. Perfect. 1 down, 15 billion to go. Run another scan. Save the NG, baby! Ha ha ha! Alright. We have a silly device. We have a silly device. The run is blessed. The run has truly, truly been blessed. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. 15 billion, you were in a coma. Yeah, that's about how many people are in the US, right? I don't know. Numbers are hard. My political voice is that of Kennedy. I might just win. The reason I use that as my fake political voice is because the comedian Brian Regan, who I've talked about a lot, does that voice. He does a whole bit about the way the Kennedys talked. He's like, that'd have been a really weird household to grow up in if everybody talks like that around the table. Would you please pass the salt? Ask not what mankind could do for you, but if your brother can pass you the bread or something like that. There's this whole thing about the way the Kennedys talk, and so that's what's in my brain anytime I think political stuff. Every time the pause button is pressed, an orphanage burns down. Okay. You think you need some money for your vote, but with your vote you bring 2 electoral votes. Okay. The mayor in Simpsons has that voice too. Yeah. All right. Do we go to a store? I almost feel like store's a little bit of a debate right now, but I guess we'll check for automated reloaders. Quimby is based on JFK, yeah. Dora the Explorer. Only rhymes in the Kennedy household. Yeah. Great. I love Brian Regan. So funny. Alright, I could buy Clone Bay here, which would let me do giant alien spiders and stuff. I could sell something for Halberd Beam. I could have double flak 1 dual laser Halberd Beam as my final build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're going to try to make that happen. Okay. I could now go flak Halberd if I want. 75 for flak dual laser Halberd. Let's keep with this. It's faster for right now. Dora the Explorer. Put on Dora the Explorer. Ryan Regan and Jim Gaffigan. Those are my 2 favorite comedians. They pop up all the time on my Facebook. I don't know. Probably because every time it pops up on my Facebook, I have to stop and watch one of their things. I don't know if that's just a thing on Facebook now, or random clips of TV shows and comedians and old sitcoms pop up. You know, Friends and Seinfeld pop up on my feed all the time, and they probably keep popping up because every time I do, I just have to stop there and watch it. You know? Rip Flakening? Yeah, probably. My resources look like I'm in Sector 8. Yeah, this has been an insanely good run, honestly. The Demons of Aslan book series is an interesting one with a neat world that humorously borrows from other pop culture series but has some fairly serious topics too. You can only personally vouch for the audiobook. I haven't heard of that series. The last store had an automated reloader. Oh, did it? Well, Halberd Beam was a better buy. Sad. That woman's that done a lot of the Dora gags is pretty good. That woman's that done a lot of the Dora gags. I don't think I know. Is that a comedian? I don't think I'm familiar with that. 7. There's a girl who does a really good Dora voice. Okay, I don't actually even know what Dora the Explorer sounds like, so don't really know. I have long-range scanners. I kind of don't want to go to the stores anymore. Perhaps you're a bit too quick to say the Dora Explorer was not rhyming. What? He's running. I'm going to hack. I'm going to hack your engine, shoot your shields. That way I can hopefully pull the pilot by shooting a bunch of other systems. What's my favorite Brandon Sanderson book? Well, I like epic fantasy, so it's his Words of Radiance series. Of the books that he's put out so far, probably the second one, which is the one that I think is my background, Knights or Words of Radiance. Yeah, this one's probably my favorite. But the first and second of that series are 2 of my favorite books. Let's see, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so it looks like I need to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. But it's hard for me to choose any one favorite book. I like a lot. I read a lot of fantasy. Okay, I could go for the store now. 84 scrap. I could find another flak. And we're close to another flakening, aren't we? The 2 wolves compromise. We use flak not because it's easy, but because it is strong. Yes. Goodbye crew here. Okay, maybe I just go ahead and get the Clone Bay now. This is a very luxurious buy. I don't even have 3rd shield going to Sector 6. But I have hacking, cloaking, and good weapons, so I'm going to get Clone Bay for some potential other blue options. So weird, almost like I helped them train an algorithm to show you more random stuff. Yeah, so weird how that works, I know, right? Yeah, let's get our 3rd shield since I keep talking about it. You effing squealed when Bridge 4 went back. Oh man, I know. That's why I love Sanderson and I hate George R. R. Martin. There are times in Sanderson when I'm like, yeah, yeah, do it, yeah. And most of the time in George R. R. Martin books, I'm like, why does anybody do anything in this world? Everybody's just horrible to each other. I would hate to live in this world. Although I'd probably hate to live in the world of Brandon Sanderson's books too, but there are heroes, and the heroic moments make it so worth it. I never felt that in any of Song of Ice and Fire. Alright, there's our third shield. Make sure there's not another store. Right, good. Okay, we are basically boss ready with some upgrades in Sector 5. How many jumps do we have? 4, 3, 2, 1? Yeah. Alright. 4 damage for 20 scrap. That's worth. Oh, there is another store. Okay. Ashford Field. Okay. I'm gonna skip the store here. Nothing to sell. And can't really afford anything, so. Can you just say the interactivity with chat is why you keep the stream open? Nice, Jacob. Glad to hear it. Even though I feel like I'm falling behind today with how active chat is, but it's a first world Twitch problem. Chat is too active for me to keep up with everything. First world Twitch problems. Today's a good chat stream. It is. Like I said, you all must be ready for the weekend because everybody's hanging out. It's awesome. Suffering from success. I guess so. Well, this is, which is really fulfilling for me because it's why I chose to do one hard mode no pause run. It makes me feel like the schedule I'm doing is working well because we're getting more consistent people watching because we're playing the thing that for whatever reason you all enjoy me watching me do, and that is get wrecked by hard mode no pause FTL Salt. Wow, I think that's the 4th store the Exit Beacon store. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a 4-store NG sector with the Exit Beacon store. Pretty crazy. Do I buy more crew because lol, I'm rich? Going into Sector 6. I'm not going to get mind control, so you know what? I think I am going to get an extra NG. I'm doing a lot of luxury buys right now. Actually, I'm going to put the NG on shield so that Mantis can be on sensors. Maybe I'm getting cocky, but I feel really strong, so I do that. Okay. I don't want NG Homeworld's Quest, I don't think. You've been working on cases and everything you read is now in Kennedy's voice in your head. BJA69 has resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you. You are what keeps us alive. Okay, that was a bad Kennedy voice, but you're welcome. Alright, we're going NG controlled because I don't actually want NG Homeworld's Quest. Because what is that? It's jumps you need a crew kill. Guarantee you gain scrap. So a bunch of NG sectors means I'm really glad that I got long-range scanners, because this will hopefully mean these sectors will not be quite so empty for us. Second, it was also the second Breach 2 bomb we saw this sector. I could have crew killed all the things. Bad times. Missed out my crew killing all the things opportunity. I'm going to attempt to not use a drone part, although why? Why should I even save my drone parts? We have so many. No reason to greed drone parts when we have 24 in Sector 6. 69 bits from BJ, thank you. Appreciate that. Do I want the 4 fuel? Nah, I want more scrap than that. I've been buying luxury purchases, so I need to actually make back my money now. So I need some power. So power, and then working towards weapon upgrades. Nice. Secure the cash. We'll find a store to sell that at, I'm sure. Okay. And this is what I was worried about, that all these jumps are going to be empty here. Let's hope we don't have just all empty NG jumps, even with my long-range scanners. Okay, there's a ship fight. That's good. The bomb and teleporter. Pretty good dodges for him. He's got Clone Bay. I wonder if I could crew kill this. Mind control. Then NG for repairs. Probably not. Close though. We could get him to board, but there's no way to get a last crew to board. We're not a crew killing ship, so. Especially not with an artillery. Okay, well, we got 4 stores last sector. So far, I've seen 0 this sector, which maybe is good because I can gain scrap, but I do have something I want to sell. What's your specialty? What's your specialty? Okay, that saves me 5 scrap. Sure, I guess so. Wait, 15 scrap. Is that 10? Instead of 25? I don't know, it's some saved amount of scrap. Double bombs, you know, I'm gonna say I don't want to mess with double bombs, but I guess we'll just attack his shields and shoot his weapons, because I don't want to deal with double bombs. Double fire. Man, those double NGs. Thinking maybe with that fire I could crew kill, but double NGs repair so fast. Alright, there's our stores. We have 4 jumps. Go here. Hopefully there'll be 2 ship fights over here, I guess. 2, 3, 4. No other automated reloaders. How about a couple fuel? Oh gosh, this is the NG Mall over here. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is here. All these stores. I was gonna say, if I see a flak one, I'm gonna have to really consider flackening, even though it's super inefficient with all the scrap I've spent on buying, you know, halberd beam and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I can now go flak 1, dual laser halberd beam, which is a crazy good build, and 90 scrap I can get double flak 1 halberd beam. So power there. Too many stores, I know, right? Again, first world FTL problems. Too many stores, I can't find scrap. Oh, it's free Mantis borders. Double ion. Oh, it's only single border, okay. This guy's losing this fight. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Wow. Alright. Okay, I have no weapons. I have no shields, I mean. Did my hack not go through? I swear I did that right, but I must have failed it. I swear I did this. Where? I'm pressing N. What the hell's happening? Holy crap. These guys must have insane dodges or something, because that's the first volley I actually got through there. Or the flaks are just being deleted by the defense drones somehow. Where are my fake flak shots protecting my other flak shots? Alright, we took damage there we should not have. Slight misplay, but fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. 9 more scrap and I can get the other flak online. Okay, I'm going to save for that. I can get that double flak halberd beam build. Ha ha ha! Oh man. Oh man, guys. I think the game wants me to flakening some things. I feel like the game is telling me something. Alright. I have to go to the stores and look for the 4th flak now. I have to. Like, I am contractually obligated to go to all stores looking for the full flakening. It's in my Twitch contract. You look it up. Okay, big giant missile. Okay. Good. Okay, well, no O2 for me. Okay, good. Please get off my ship. I gotta deal with no O2. Not a good enough deal. I need a lot of scrap to get this flakening. Okay, 48 scrap. That's better. Do I continue with halberd beam even now? If I find a 4th flak, we're going 4 flaks. That's just... If the game gives us 4 flaks, I'm asking to be destroyed if I don't use them. Yes, vent my crew. Keep them motivated. As your future president, I will vent all humans and anybody who I think is lazy just to make sure they are staying motivated. Vote for me. Ion Storm does give me an extra jump, so I do need to go there, but I want to go 1, 2, 3, but if that's a store, I'm going to have to go check it. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Why am I counting? All I have to do is look at this number here, and I will know how much power I have. Okay. 3 flak dual lasers better than 2 flak dual halberd. Oh, you're probably right about that. Okay, here's result in border police. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Don't have cloaking. Okay. Hack. I just need to get these weapons offline. Oh god, I failed it. I had to fucking microman these goddamn weapons this guy's got. I couldn't move my power around fast enough, man. Alright, but we didn't lose crew. It's fine. It's fine. What an annoying ass fight that was. What was that guy's weapon system? Burst laser 2, some kind of missile. Burst laser 3, +4 free Zoltan borders. Alright, we survived the Zoltan border police. We survived. Let me make sure there's not a store there. There's not a store. So let me get level 202 so I can fix this without venting my crew some more. Well, Cal have amazing micro. I could have done it better, but thank you. Can always do better. We've improved a lot though in our micro, so thank you. I appreciate that. Imagine your boss thinks you're not productive enough, kills you, and then clones you. Yeah, it's a rough life, man. It's a rough life. So you think I should go like this weapon build instead of that? I mean, I could just go like this. Just get the 3 triple flak ones. But we're going into half power here. Pull on it. Need to vent anybody. Say no for right now. Okay, prepare to fight. This is gonna be a guy with. Yeah, we like this. Level 3 piloting. Perfect. 4 shields now. I was kind of expecting that, so finishing this guy off might be a pain, but hopefully we'll just not take any damage. Oh my god, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Very good. Oh. Damn it, I turned off my shields. I did not see he turned a mini beam on. I just took 1 or 2 damage I should not have there because I thought all his weapons are down. That was a complete miss micro right there. I was trying to get my power into O2 because of the O2 hack. Alright. Is 4-time flak 1s really better than 2 flak 1s dual and halberd? Yes, 4 flak is more fun, but is it really better? Let's consider. So, halberd beam is 17-second charge time for a max of 8 damage spread across 4 rooms. So 8 damage. 4-time flak 1s would be in 10 seconds. I mean, that's plus the 3, 6. So that's 8 shots. Let's consider an enemy with no shields. Maximum 8 damage, maximum 8 in 17 seconds. So that's 16 damage in 17 seconds. If they all line up at the same time. What I will say about 4 flak 1s is ease of execution. These are 10 seconds and then 17 seconds. So, because the way that you have to like time hacking and timing your weapons and stuff, 4 flak 1s is just 10 seconds auto fire. Every 10 seconds you get 3 times 4, 12 damage. Every 10 seconds is 12. Simplify it. The other one every 17 seconds is 18. Is that right? 8 times 2, 16. So every 17 is 18. Every 17 seconds is 16 damage. Every 10 seconds is 12. Maybe you could do some math on that. I don't know. You'd have to do some very particular math probably to figure out what's actually better damage over time. But 4 flak 1s, you auto fire in a single room and it's done. It's really easy. That's why I like it. And it's just amazing. Yeah, lowering the micro workload is a huge thing to consider in hard no laws for sure. I'm gonna cloak the bomb. Ouch. Apparently I'm not gonna cloak the bomb because something happened to my power. Four flak is much better over time. DPS is probably the same in the end. Halberd guaranteed damage though, but more micro. 72 damage per minute instead of 56. That's probably assuming no shields and assuming perfect timing and all that. What I would say is probably, no, not even probably, definitely, halberd beam, double flak, dual laser one is more burst damage on the first volley. 4 flak 1s would be more damage over time, over long run. So that's probably the real answer. They're both amazing, though. So they're both insanely good. So we talked about earlier, what version of crap do you want? What version of solid gold bullion do you want? Do you want it in bars? Would you like it in flakes? Would you like it sprinkled on your caviar? You know, you have many choices. Triple frickin' bomb using ship here. Still using guy, okay. I actually hope this is level 3 cloaking so that all the bombs go at the same time. They don't. Fuck. And that right there is why I sometimes don't like to... I shouldn't have done that. He's cloaking. Yeah. Why I sometimes don't like to cloak the missile, but actually cloak the bomb. Because what if the bomb just hits my cloaking? Like, literally just happened there. Thankfully... I'm gonna say, did we actually... I don't think we actually cloaked the bomb. The missile, did we? God, thank God this shield ion bomb is not going on the same time as the heavy laser is. Yeah, assuming 100% hits and perfect micro, yeah. And the time it takes for 2 volleys from halberd, you get off 3 with the flak. How about something innovative, like a chain bird bee-on? What? Is that a chain laser halberd plus ion weapon? Is that what that is? Let's get our hacking maxed. I am saving enough money that if I find a store I can afford a flak right now. That's halberd beam plus chain ion is what that is. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well now I'll know where my stores are. And it's way over here. Okay. How is there only 1 store this sector? Isn't Zoltan 2 to 3? There must have been a store here. Here or here. I think I didn't check those beacons. Oh well, I need to go to the store because I have something to sell. Because if there's no flak, we sell... Well... Maybe I even like triple flak 1 dual laser over halberd beam for ease of execution. We'll see. We are going to sell something at the store, though, 100%. Because having a weapon in our cargo bay does us no good during the boss fight. Oh, I didn't move my crew. If you could only extract fuel from those missiles I have in stock. I know, right? Just strap some missiles to the back of our ship and explode them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sounds perfectly safe. Oh God, they just keep giving me more missiles. Dude, all I need is like 2 fuel. Sorry, best I can do is 80 missiles. Really? You don't have any fuel? I mean, I have like 20 fuel, but I can only give you 80 missiles. Okay, I guess. Full beam could be a good find. Yeah, I guess if we can't go full flakening, we could do something that can one-shot the boss. I guess I'll settle for one-shotting the boss. Sometimes it feels like FTL rolls a dice on what resource you'll have a problem with, and it rolls between missiles, fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Yeah. RNGesus has blessed us this day. Rejoice, all ye people, for today is the day of flakening. Automated reloader? Okay, I was going to say, if there's an automated reloader there too, that'd be amazing. Rejoice, for we have been blessed. The flakening has arrived. The flakening has arrived. How much fuel do we need to get out of this sector? Well, we need 1 to see. 5 fuel. Okay. I can only get that much. Watch us die now because I did all that. And I don't have my defense is upgraded enough. Sadly, it's not a full flackening, but let's not chance losing this run because we're running out of fuel, even though I could dive easily. There we go. Thank you for the trash bits, BJA. I mean the amazing flak bits. And now I'm going to fight nothing but auto scats where my flaks suck, and people are going to be like, why do you like flak so much? Don't talk bad about flak, okay? It's good. It just has a little issues with accuracy. But it's amazing, I promise. Look at that, even. This, you want to know why I like flak? Aim and then hands off, man. Man, I love flak. Man, I love flak. Fire and forget, my friends. All defensive problems can be overcome through a sufficient application of flak. That's right. That is right. I think 4 flaks is sufficient. Hey, some more flak bits. Nietzsche would be proud. Thank you, Flurchin. I would like 1 repair station. Oh. Wow. Wow. So, for those who are wondering why there's only 1 repair, when the Sector 8 spawns, it spawns 3 repair stations first, and then it spawns Rebel Flagship and something being taken over, and I think the player. So basically, I think what happened here was it spawned repair here, here, and here. Flagship spawned on there, and then it took over that. I don't think I get a repair station. Yeah, that's pretty darn rare, I think. And I'm also about 90% sure he's going 1, 2, 3, 4. Which would be the earliest that I could get to this. So I'm pretty sure I just got completely cheated out of getting any repair stations. Yeah. So I need to either find a store for repairs or get a fight that gets me repairs. I'm gonna go across this way, I guess. That is unfrickin' lucky, man. Alright, but I do have 4 flaks, so I guess I can't complain that much. Ask not what repair station could do for you, because they're all gone. That's right. I'm just gonna turn on auto fire. Poke the bomb. Simply repair the ship with the flaks. I'm gonna start, get out there, just, you know, duct taping flak to the outside of my ship. What are you doing? I'm repairing my ship. That's a really good reward, though. That's not how you repair a ship. That's what I got. You work with what you got, okay? That's what I got. Free repair arm as a fight reward. There we go. Can we have you dead humans repair the hole? Just slap them on the hole. I was not cheated. Considered a handicap for my cheating OP build. Okay, okay, I will. I probably deserve it. Okay. Another thing to consider with how fast flak fires. It can get 2 volleys in the time of 1 hack. 1 level 3 hack on, like, dodge and shields. Another amazing thing about flaks. The fast charge time is so good. If you time it right, 1 level 3 hack will allow you to get 2 flak volleys in. Thank you for the gifted sub, Ramses. Appreciate that. Imagine if every flak shot required 1 scrap P, because otherwise, what are you even shooting? Alright, value points. Yeah. That. battery for that. And Ramses gifted us up to Britnoff. Right. Thank you, Ramses. Alright, at least these jumps aren't empty. These empty jumps I'm going to not being empty is very nice. Oh, I failed that.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Ramses just gifted in everybody subs. Oh, okay, they gave me gratitude. Not what I was hoping for, but okay, I thank you, I guess. Will that even out? I don't think it will. Sorry, NG. Sorry, silly device. Didn't want to vent you. They dare to attempt to out-flacken the flacken? Man, Ramsey's just carrying this hype train all by himself. Thank you, sir. Alright, I was hoping for a store. To at least get some repair. We almost have enough for the level 3 cloak just in case. Probably should get that. Gotta say, the flak and trash emotes look amazing, don't they? Thank you again to Bilbo Saggins for those. Looks really great. That was some dodges. Do you have shield value point to lose that low health? I don't know. Just hack his weapons are fine though. Nope. You gotta offer me not gratitude for me to accept your surrender. Full flakening with stealth weapons would be hilarious. It would be amazing. Level 3 cloaking. I think I've maybe had that once or twice, I think. Damn, that one being taken over is the worst thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, Tritonian with 5 gifted subs. I can do the backup battery plus the level 3 cloak though, so I'm gonna turn off auto fire here. Are you winning, son? I am, Chestneck. Although I am going into the boss fight with a handicap, so. Stealth weapons would give 2 full volleys while cloaked, yeah. Well, I looked as hard as I could. Did not see the store. Alright, let's not get too cocky. I think we still hack shields because hacking shields and flacking shields is a great way to get some crew kills. Locking them in that room and locking them in the side rooms. So I think we hack shields, shoot flak. We get our shot off before his missile. I'm trying to decide if I want to use level 3 cloaking or not. You like lining up flak so you get a tum 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 tum. That's cool, yeah. Not weapons, not weapons. Great hack, beautiful. I'm just gonna fire this now. It's a little early. If we do this, stay cloaked as long as possible. He's gonna cloak again. This buys us time. Man, if I shoot at his missiles with my flak, he might never get another flak shot off. I mean, another missile shot off, maybe. Let's go for it. Ow. Why did my power leave my shields? Backup battery? What the hell? How the hell did I only have 2 shields there? I have no idea how that happened. I backed up battery these, and somehow Ion hit my shields. And backup battery put power back in one of these two systems. I really hate that mechanic in this game. That's so annoying. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Hacking doors cause a silly device to immediately fill up his limit break bar. Oh, you've angered the silly device now. Alright, we'll go get one more jump. Maybe we can get a repair from a grateful station or something. Yeah, we'll do one more volley. Poke that missile. And his missiles are still up. It's fine. Level 3 cloak will be able to hack it again. When iron hits your shields, it puts a power bar in the stack at left, and you think you reassign it before the iron. When ion hits your shield, it puts a power bar in the stack at left, and you think I reassign it. Did I reassign my power? I don't remember moving my power around. What I think happened was it ioned my shields. They went down like this. When backup battery wore off, it kept one power in either hacking or cloaking while it was on cooldown. A power that I couldn't get back because it's on cooldown. You can only get that back with, moving the result in and out. And then it didn't have the power to have the shield deck on. That's what I think happened, but I'd have to watch the bot. It's not that big a deal. I only took 1 damage for it, but it is annoying. Just by power. And with this, we will have level 202 for the boarding drone, and then we'll turn on our artillery. Thank you for the bits, that zombie punk. Really appreciate that hype train, everybody. Super generous of you all. When battery expires, if power is available, it'll sub it in even if you don't want it to. Yeah. Good place for that to go. Doesn't mess up my dodges or anything. Okay, we'll just cloak this because that should last the drone phase. Yeah, easy. Might come out right at the end. Hoping we get 2 crew kills right there. Nice. Now artillery can finish him. 0 damage phase 2, I believe that was. System repair drone from the boss. Okay. Silly device versus boarding drone. Who will win? I said it was basically shields. Is that some sort of manual? What? I'm a simple man. I see flackening. I am happy. Me too, Jacob. Me too. Now, what we do have to worry about is we don't have the mind control counter. So whoever gets mind controlled, we hope it's the NG and our Mantis can go kill him real fast. I think he will board us with 1 or 2 dudes. 32 scrap gets us nothing, sadly. These flaks don't even make it hard. I know. That's why I love them. That's why it's the best thing I could get is a full flackening. Now we turn auto fire at the shields. Why do you think I talk up flak's power so much? My freaking favorite weapon in the game, even if I didn't put it on the top of the tier list. It's so good. Okay, that's... okay, we're gonna probably have to... I think we're gonna go ahead and do the safe thing. Oh, I only did level... whatever. Ow, okay. Okay. I could probably stick that out, but I still have 2 dudes on my ship and my cloaking's broken. So we're gonna play this safe and do abduction strats to not take any chances. We won't have any borders to deal with next phase. That was probably fine, but another missile was incoming, and I just wanted to make sure. The mind-controlled Zoltan was providing power to artillery there. Was he? Okay. I cloaked level 3, then Zoltan moved it. Is that what happened? I thought I did level 3 cloaking, and I was like, why is it level 2? Frickin' mind-controlled Zoltan. I'm telling you, the power mechanic of Zoltan's moving through power and backup battery taking power out of the systems you least want it to is one of the most annoying things in the game that I wish there was a way to change. Alright, I'm going to leave you low. I'm going to leave all you low. Maybe not you. I don't want to lose your training, so. Okay. Still can't do anything. Alright. You get mind controlled, I do want you in sensors, so. Okay. My weapons guy. That's actually the one I was least... Wait. They still had a human aboard me? Damn it. I'm gonna let this one through. Oh my god. This could snowball really hard. Okay. That is my engines completely on fire. Okay, we got a DPS race this now. I have no dodges left. Oh god, mind control. Finish him. Oh, okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine because flakening. Jesus. I didn't have the power for level 3 cloak, so what do they punish me with? A single missile double fire into my engines. Go after yourself, FTL. We get the win. GG. Haha. It's fine, it's fine. Just forget everything, aim your flaks, auto fire, it's fine. Friggin' hell. What's that score? 59-35. What a crazy strong run that was. Flakening to save the day. Take one flak off, don't worry, I got 3 behind it. It's fine. What was that? That was the Fed B. Gotta love me a good flakening. Messy end of the boss fight? Yeah. The first 2 phases were amazing, so he had to punish me there at the end. I don't know how he still had a crew to board me. I was sure that his 2 boarding on the end of the first attempt at phase 3 were his last crew except for the pilot, but I must have miscounted. Yes, it is known. There's an old flakening picture. That's great. Alrighty, my friends. Well, that's going to be the only FTL run we do today. So we're back up to 2. 1 pretty crappy ship in Zoltan C down and 1 decent ship in Fed B. Well, I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to play some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So anybody who's not going to hang out, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. But we will have some more FTL Hard No Pause next week, of course. But quick stretch break, and we come back, my friends. Kill things with lightsabers. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.